We begin now with judicial matters. The Federal High Court in Abuja has resumed hearing in the trial of 5 suspects accused of carrying out the 2022 attack on St. Francis Catholic Church in Owo, Ondo State. Now, the defendants, Idris Omeza, Al-Qasim Idris, Jamiu Abdulmalik, Abdulamil Idris, and Momo Otuo Abubakar, are standing trial before Justice Emeka Onwite. They're facing 9-count charges bordering on terrorism and mass murder in connection with the attack, which claimed the lives of over 40 worshippers and left more than 100 others injured. All 5 suspects had earlier pleaded not guilty to the charges. Our new Central Judiciary correspondent, Joshua Imarayi, is standing by at the Federal High Court in Abuja and now joins us to give us more details. Joshua, the trial kick-started last year. What is the current state of the proceedings, and has any witness testified so far?
Well, good afternoon to you, Blessings. After several adjournments, several postponements of the trial and several dates being picked, the trial is now in full scale at the Federal High Court. Late last year, particularly December, the counsel representing the DSS, that is the person of Ayodeji Adedikpe, brought forth a witness. This witness is said to be a Catholic priest who was the presiding priest of the St. Francis Catholic Church that was attacked in 2022 in Owo. And the senior advocate of Nigeria representing the DSS led Ayodeji Adedikpe, that is the president of Ayodeji Adedikpe, led the Catholic priest in evidence, and the Catholic priest testified in the court on how the attack happened that day. The Catholic priest told the court that the mass was gradually being rounded up that particular day when he heard a loud sound from the congregation. Looking out, he thought that the loud sound was as a result of someone who fainted. But he saw 2 of his elders approaching from the door of the church, running towards him. And the elders told the Catholic priest that the church was under attack. And the Catholic priest, refusing to take heed and maybe hide in the process, he was forced by 2 of those elders who told him to take heed alongside some of the children in that particular church that the attack happened. And afterwards, a few moments later, the same Catholic priest told the court that a few moments later after the attack, he was approached by some of the elders of this church who told him that the attack was over. And he came out and he saw so many dead bodies, and for a fact that his choir master was shot on the chest, and several bodies was littered around the church that particular day. And the court took account of all the testimony of the witnesses that they told the court as a result of the attack that happened on that particular day. Blessings.
Testimony from the witness, I must say, Joshua. But do we have a clear line of sight of the direction of the case today?
Of course. Since the prosecution has taken the first witness, that is the Catholic priest who was actually, his identity was concealed from the public, we are expecting to see that more witnesses will be brought to court to testify to substantiate the allegations of the DSS against these 5 individuals who are accused of conspiring to perpetrate the dastard attack that occurred in the St. Francis Catholic Church in Owo in the year 2022. So we are expecting that the defense counsel, that is the prosecution, that is the DSS, will bring forth more witnesses to substantiate their claim before the court. Blessings.
All right, Joshua Imarayi there with the update on the court proceedings, and definitely we'll look forward to seeing how this turns out.